What's up, y'all? What is good? Y'all, I'm just steaming my face, trying to open up these pores so I can go in and wash my face really good and start to unwind for the weekend. How have everybody been? How has everyone been? It's Fresh Skincare Friday. Are you doing your skincare? What are you doing for your skincare routine? Hey, Express Baskets, how are you? Happy Friday. You all up close and personal with me tonight, child. How was your day? Hey, Jennifer. Good to see you. I know I have not been live, y'all. I've been doing a lot of uploads lately. I haven't been live except for on Saturday shorts. But even then, I'm not on camera. As y'all can see, my twist out is on its last limb. You need to start doing that to your face. Yes, Harjean, most definitely. I try to do it at least once a week. Definitely not every day. I love my steamer from Amazon. I tell you, this was like the best $29.99 ever. hmm If you don't have a steamer, you can always let the hot water run in your bathroom, in your shower. Close up the door. Let the steam fill the bathroom. Turn that down. And then go sit in there and just let it open up your pores. It is good to see y'all. I have not done a Fresh Skincare Friday in a long time, probably a couple months. So usually, oh, thank you. Thank you. It was in mini twists for like 2 weeks, and my scalp was just itching. Even though I've been oiling it and spraying it down with water every night and doing all the things, and I also trimmed about an inch and a half off the ends because my ends were really split. So I went on and trimmed it last week. And I've been rocking my mini twist so I didn't have to get up and do anything to it. Hi, Bree Bree Money Gang. Oh, thank you. You're kind. Thank you so much for that. And welcome, everybody. Shout out to all of y'all. I hope your Friday is going well. So I'm trying to get back into the swing of things with my content creation, but work has been kicking my butt, y'all. I work in healthcare in a hospital, so long days, sometimes push into long evenings, and then I try to come on here and create videos as well. For the most part on this channel, I talk about my love of hair. I share my natural hair care journey. I am a former licensed cosmetologist, former beauty salon owner, mother and grandmother, daughter, niece, wife. So, I share all things self care, self love, motivation, trending topics. But most importantly, I share my love of hair, both my natural hair as well as wigs, right? And here lately, since I'm in the 50 plus club, in fact, I'll be turning 50 in a penny. Like Lady Nika says, I'll be 51 in October. So I've been trying to embrace my skincare because one thing I have noticed is that as you get up in age, what you used to could do for your skincare routine in your 20s certainly will change as you age. As you can see, that steam is pulling out the toxins, it's pulling out all the oil and grime. I didn't have on makeup or anything like that. What I did have on my face today was moisturizer and serum. I have been wearing lashes all week too. Those got on my nerves like 2 days ago, so I took them off. But is your wig from Shein? What wig? This is not a wig. This is my hair, honey. No wig. It's just an old twist out. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, y'all. I think some of the moisturizer and stuff is getting in my eyes, so this will go off in a couple of minutes. But Fresh Skincare Fridays is a segment that I created just to come on and chit chat, chop it up with y'all, catch up with you, unwind as I am preparing myself to begin my weekend, give myself a little self care time, a little me time, give my skin a little TLC. Because, of course, like I said, every morning we get up, we wash our face, we brush our teeth, and we're usually rushing out the door. So on Friday evenings, I try to come in here and give myself at least 20 to 30 minutes of pampered time where I just really go in and let this steam open up these pores so I can really go in and cleanse all the toxins and impurities out and just kind of chit chat and talk. Oh, your birthday's in 27 days. It's hard to see through the steam. It's loosening up. Y'all, you see all this gray up in the front of my hair? And you thought this was a wig? I just got extremely thick hair. I often tell my husband, I wish my hair would grow longer instead of thicker, but it seems to be getting thicker than longer. And I remember my grandmother telling me when I used to complain about that years ago that I should be thankful and grateful for the thickness and the fullness on the hair because most people don't have thick hair. Especially as we get older, the hair thins out. So yeah, this braid, well, no, it wasn't a braid out, it was a twist out. I had it in mini twists for the last 2 weeks and I unraveled it this morning for work. So this timer will usually go off in about 5 to 7 minutes, I think. Once it goes off, I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to use for tonight's simple DIY facial routine. And happy early birthday to you, Bree Bree. You said it's coming up in 27 days. I guess I got about that amount of time for mine too. It's like the middle of next month. Okay, the steam is going down now, y'all. So I got my water here and everything I need. So great investment, y'all. Amazon. I think I got this a few years ago and it was like $29.99. So it's probably cheaper than that now, but this is a really, really good investment. So it also loosened up my curls, I can see, and melted that oil that I did have in my scalp. So I thought I was going to have to clip my hair back, but I might not have to, right? For tonight's facial. So yes, y'all, I got my water. I'm just going to wipe around my eyes because I feel like, the sweat, the oil that I had on my face is running into my eyes. So this is not going to be anything fancy, anything major. We're just trying to go for fresh skincare, okay? Before we get in the bed, give ourselves a little pamper time. So I wanted to take that off. You're a former cosmetologist too? Okay. Yes, come through. It's like riding a bike, I tell people. You never forget all the tips, the tricks, the hacks, everything you learned. It stays with you. It helped me when I was raising my kids. My daughter's hair stayed done. And I had 2 sons, so I kept their hair cut and lined up as well. I saved a lot of money from paying for them to go get their hair done because mama had everything she needed and I would do it myself unless I really just wanted them to go into the barber shop or to the beauty salon. Oh, love the light behind you. Thank you so much. I'm sure I don't have it hanging right, but I didn't want to like mount it to the wall. So I just have it hanging. But thank you. It says Pandies with a little heart. So I recently changed the channel name. Since 2019, I was Pandy's Hair, Candy, and More. But since I started doing more self care motivation talk and more trending topics, I wanted to kind of branch out. I also share my home based business love as well and different opportunities, which is why I thought Pandy's Beauty and Beyond was more fitting because, of course, we talk about all things under the sun, okay? So I just unplugged my steamer, and what I have here tonight, I've got, of course, my basin with some warm water. I got some cotton swabs, which I'm going to use to clean the cleanser off. I got my sugar scrub makeup remover. And I don't have any makeup on, but I did have on a tinted gloss. Okay, so I'm going to wipe that off. That's why I didn't really want to wipe with those sponges. This is a vitamin C infused makeup remover. Okay. And for the cleanser tonight, I am going to be trying out a new product that I received in one of my beauty boxes that I open, unbox, and review on the channel here each and every month. It is from Coco Teak. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Bree Bree. Girl, I loved my granny. That was my best friend, my ride or die. In fact, she has gone on as well and transitioned, and her birthday was just a few days ago. But I feel her presence and her spirit with me each and every day. I see it in my mannerisms and the things I do, the way I do them, and my heart goes out to you. Okay, she's in heaven now, like you said, and just carry her with you. Carry her with you. So I can relate to that statement. So tonight, I am going to be using two new products. You are very welcome, girl. These, okay? Can y'all see them? Can y'all see them? Look at my pink nails, child. Can y'all tell I love pink? It's a lot of pink going on up in here. So this is the exclusive brightening foaming cleanser. Excuse me. It's called Clear Essence. It is fortified with maximum strength salicylic acid and soy extracts. It says it's for acne prone skin. I'm well past the age of acne breakouts, child, but you know what? I have very sensitive skin, and thankfully, out of all, I think my music stopped. Hold on, y'all. Out of all the times that I've tried different skincare products, I haven't had any adverse reactions or breakouts. So be mindful of that if you're doing your skincare and trying out new products. Know your skin. So my skin tends to be combination. So I tend to be real oily up in like the T-zone area, right up in here, and here. And I wear glasses throughout the day. And so it tends to like hold a lot of oil up in here and just around my eyes, period, which is why when that steam started pulling stuff out, it was like I felt like stuff was running into my eyes, but I could have been exaggerating, child. So anyway, I'm going to be using this foaming cleanser. This also is from Clear Essence. I just love the packaging. Coco Teak is great, by the way, and if you're interested in finding out more about Coco Teak, definitely check out my homepage. Look at the Coco Teak and Me playlist. I have been with them ever since 2019 as a customer since the pandemic. And then I went on to become a brand ambassador with them because I just love them. Their products, self care, wellness, and beauty products specifically curated for women of color. And each and every month, it's like a monthly beauty box subscription. It is $30 a month. It used to be 25, but of course, inflation on everything. But they send you 6 to 8 full size products every month, and the value is always way more than $30. And you get skincare, you get hair care, you get feminine hygiene, bath and body, fragrance. So it's always a nice little box. So these two items came in the August box. Okay, so I'm going to be using these, and I have been using them this week, so I know they react well to my skin. And then I got some trusty old faves out here that I'm going to be using as well. I'm going to be using this from my favorite company, black owned brand, husband and wife company. This is Urban Hydration. This is the berries and kiwi. No, I'm sorry. I ran out of my kiwi. This is the berries and lemon micellar cleansing water. So usually after I wash my face in the morning and I'm on my way out the door, I'll go over my face with this because the micellar water, what it does is, let me just read what it says for you guys. It contains vitamins A and E plus fruit extracts, and lemons are a natural astringent. Okay, and it helps with rejuvenating and adding back, what does that say? Oh, luster to dull skin. Sorry, it's real light on there. Okay, so this, I don't know what it is, but it makes your skin feel extremely soft. I'm in the country, so the water is hard. After I wash my face with that hard water, I go over with this and it just smooths my skin out. And like I said, I will be 51 in a few weeks. And it always amazes me how many young ladies ask me, "What do you use for your skincare regimen?" For years, y'all, it was Noxzema. If I ain't got nothing else, I'm going to have me some Noxzema. Now, that's an old school trusty fave from the time I was a teenager until I was an adult. Thank you, Bree Bree. You are so nice. You are so kind. I appreciate you and thank you. So that's my cleanser. This is their dark spot brightening serum. And the reason why I like this and I'm trying to continue using it is because, like I said, I do wear eyeglasses and I do have puffy eyes. I've had them ever since I was a little girl. But I can't even blame it on that. I stay up late. I stay up late and I tend to get bags under my eyes. So this is designed to brighten the dark circles that people tend to get under their eyes. And it also has this roller, okay, to kind of help with the puffiness. So I'm going to use that after I cleanse. And again, we're going to use this foam cleanser. We're going to follow up with these products that came in another box from Cocotique. This is Cynthia Bailey's product. It's called Glowacema. I love the pink packaging. So this is the moisturizer. As you can see, your girl been using it, okay? And this is the serum, okay? Comes with the dropper. So we're going to use that. Got my makeup removers. And y'all, Dollar Tree, $1.25. So doing your self-care at home does not have to break the bank. If I had like any serious open pores or blackheads, I do also have these, but I don't see any of that going on right now. So I'm not even going to worry about it. But I picked these nose strips up because, like I said, this tends to be my problem area, that T-zone area. But I don't think we're going to need that tonight. Okay. And this feels so good, y'all. And for $1.25, you can't go wrong. I also got this from the Dollar Tree, which if they didn't send me that, I would have been doing this afterwards. This jade eye roller, $1.25, y'all. Because when I tell you your girl be trying to work on that under eye puffiness, she do. Okay. So right now, like I said, I've steamed. The steamer has gone off. So what that does is that just opens up your pores. And if I was feeling real fancy, I'd be having me either a cup of hot tea going right now while I'm in here chit-chatting with y'all on this Fresh Skincare Friday, or even a glass of wine. But because I'm just trying to de-stress from my busy workday, we're not going to do all that. We're just going to chit-chat and chop it up. So I had on this little light pink lip gloss. No makeup, just moisturizer. That steam really, really feels good. And if I was going to go in with my clay mask tonight, oh God, y'all, that would be like a real deep cleanse kind of night. But I'm keeping it simple tonight. So right now, I just want to go in with some water, wet my face. I know it looks crazy each and every time I do these videos, but child, the self-care of it all, just to unwind from the week. Work has been crazy. It has been a lot going on. I'm also on this healthcare journey where I've been really trying to get into the gym from time to time and work out. You're anxious to see how the facial scrubber works? All right, Express Basket. Yes, and you make those baskets. So you know what? That's a good idea for you, Express Baskets, a self-care basket. Dollar Tree has so many cool items. They got the facial wipes. They got the scrubber brushes. I even got, oh, I don't have it up here, but they even sell the replacement heads for these. And they come with 2 AA batteries because it's battery operated. And of course, I bought the replacement batteries at the Dollar Tree. They got everything there. And I got the jade roller from the Dollar Tree as well. So yeah, you can make some nice self-care baskets. So right now, I just wanted to get my face wet enough so the cleanser can easily glide around. Let me take these rings off. Okay. So they don't get all cakey. So I like the feel of this. This is the exclusive brightening foam and cleanser formulated for the treatment of acne to help clear up blemishes and dark spots. Praise God, we don't have a lot of that going on, but I love it because it's a gentle, effective cleanser and it does have that salicylic acid. So as you can see, it is a foam. I just pumped like 3 squirts onto my hands and I'm going to get it on. Rub it in, kind of get a good lather. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Yuck. I think some of it went in my mouth, y'all. Gross. So I'm just wetting my brush. I'm just going to go in and work up a little lather in small circular motions. Probably time for me to replace my battery. Oh, you have a box of them? Oh, okay. They are good because they give you just enough scrub power without overdoing it. They're not abrasive at all. And because this is a foam and not like a cream, like typically I would use like a cream cleanser, it's not gonna lather up as much. But that's okay because it's more lightweight. I know I had a lot of oil on my forehead just from my hair, you know? Ooh, it feels good, y'all. And then I also been using this I don't know what you would call it. It's like a treatment for your eyebrows where it lays down your eyebrow hairs. So I wanted to really get up in here and cleanse and scrub that. Mm-hmm. So how was everybody else's week? Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to focus on that area where I get the most oil at. And your girl got cheeks for days. Let me wet it. Now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with my hair next. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think I'm just gonna put some more mini twists back in. Because honestly, that's when my hair seems to thrive. You had a pleasant week, took a break from working out. Yeah. I haven't took a break. I haven't been to the pool lately. I've been going to the gym and still working out at home in my little makeshift home gym. I don't got as much equipment here as I'd like. I got a little mini stair stepper. I got my manual stepper. I bought some yoga accessories. Are those yoga? Not yoga, Pilates. And those things are hard. Oh my God, to like stretch. I'm thinking, oh, I'll just do this each night. Child, them bands is hard. So I guess you got to work up your strength and build up your stamina. But you know, usually when I don't go to the gym, which is literally right across the way from work, so on the months where I get off early enough, I just go on over to the Planet Fitness because I'm paying for it every month, you know. Which, thank the Lord, it's only $10, and it's starting to get cool now. So I haven't been to the pool, but before the seasons change and it starts getting dark super early, I do want to go back to doing that because I enjoy the water aerobics classes that I was going to. I feel like you get a nice, good cardio workout. The only thing I don't like about going there, y'all, is changing in the locker room. I don't know, something about it just feels icky to me. The last couple of times I left there, I put my clothes on over my swimsuit and I just doubled up my big because I bought one of those beach towels for my swimming aerobics and my water aerobics, and I put that over my seat in the car and just drove home. And it was so hot here anyway, it was like 100 degrees outside, so it dried super fast. And my husband was like, you came home like that? Because I don't know, the locker rooms are not the greatest. The pool is awesome, it's an Olympic sized pool, but the locker room itself, mm-mm. Now I noticed that they do have Zumba classes there, and I've been thinking about signing up for that. Well, we don't have to sign up. I guess you just show up, but I need to figure out how I'm gonna work that because they seem to have them early in the day, and I usually am not off work until after 5 most days, you know? So, and I noticed that it's a lot of seasoned people in the pools when I do go to the water aerobics, which I don't care. I ain't there for the people. I'm there to get me a good workout. And that water will sculpt you and work you out. So, um, another quick update. I did start the 75 soft in, was that June or July? And then as I got up towards like the 50th day or so, I kind of got off track. And I said I was going to restart it again in August, and I did not. So I still been trying to watch what I've been eating, but I hadn't really stuck to it. My goal was to stick to it and kind of share my journey here. But and I do want to do that again because I've been noticing several people, including my girl, Boss Lady Denise, doing the 75 hard. And I mean, honey, she is seeing results. Her and Wellness with Frugal Mama, they are looking amazing. So it's so encouraging. You know, there's so many people on a health and wellness journey that we can just kind of motivate and cheer one another on. All right, y'all. So, like I said, tonight's routine was going to be a simple one. My skin feels so good right now. Um, all I did was steam. I went in with the foam cleanser and the brush to kind of exfoliate and get like that excess gook off the surface area of the skin. Okay. So now I'm just going to wet these cotton rounds and try to go over any areas that I might have missed. Okay. And then I'm going to follow up with that micellar water. And then I'll moisturize. Okay. And we'll call it a night. And I'm going to try to do my Fresh Skincare Fridays every Friday because it gives me an opportunity to chit chat with y'all. Whereas, like on my Saturday live streams, it's kind of like a networking live. So I'm more so trying to connect people with other people who are content creators so that we can cross support each other. And it doesn't really allow much time for me to socialize and get to know y'all and you all to get to know me, you know? I also will be working on getting some videos uploaded over the weekend since I'm off on the weekends. That's the best time for me to get new content out. But I'm glad to hear that you guys have been doing well. Sounds like everybody had a good week. Everybody on their workout game. So right now that I've steamed, I've cleansed, I am going to follow up with the micellar water. And I usually just pour it in my hand, y'all. It almost feels like oil. And I just kind of smush it into my skin. I don't know if that's weird or not, but it is so refreshing. When I tell y'all, it makes such a difference. And this, again, is from Urban Hydration. You can find this at Ulta. I've even seen it in Walmart. But I got mine in my Cocoa Cheek box. Well, that's how I was introduced. And then, of course, I started buying it wherever I see it. But oh my God, your skin feels so soft. And it's just a way to, like it says, no bad stuff. It is paraffin free. It is, gosh, the stuff would be on a clear bottle where you can't really read it. But this is good stuff, y'all. It's basically vitamin infused water, and it's designed to help detox, it's designed to help brighten, it's designed to help plump and hydrate your skin. And as a woman of a particular age, we need that extra bit of moisture, that extra bit of hydration. Okay. So I usually tend to like let that air dry. I know some ladies will use like one of those mini fans. It feels good to me now. My skin looks a lot clearer. OMG, because I was just feeling real oily up in here. It feels nice and dry, but not like it's lacking moisture. So now what I'm going to do is take this with a little roller. Again, this is the Brightening Wand Dark Spot Brightening Serum. Okay, so I'm just going to go under my eyes with that because, like I said, that is a problem area for me to reduce the puffiness. Okay, and the dark spots. And then what I typically do is just kind of tap it in. Of course, I don't want to get it in my eyes or in my eyelashes. And I just want it to really absorb into the skin. Now, with my moisturizer, a little goes such a long way. So I'm literally going to take that and I'm going to add maybe 2 drops of the serum to seal in that moisture. Okay. And of course, I'll put some lip balm on my lips. Now, I don't know about y'all, but where I was taught as a child, when we used to put Jergens lotions on our face, to rub my moisturizer on upwards so your face won't sag. Now, I don't know how true that rings, but y'all, I've been doing it ever since. So, as you can see, the skin looks fresh, it looks bright, it looks hydrated, moisturized, and not so bad for a 50-year-old, right? Not too bad. Not too bad. And that was, y'all, tonight's Fresh Skincare Friday routine. Okay? I hope that you all continue to stay safe, continue to stay blessed. I appreciate y'all joining me for this edition. I'm going to be back next Friday with some different products and see what they give and chop it up with y'all some more. And hopefully, you guys are here with your skincare products as well, and we can do the routine together and kind of swap ideas, tips, and tricks and different hacks that may work for you. If you have enjoyed this live, I forgot to even say this before. Since I'm on a mobile device and I'm doing this vertically, please double tap your phone. That will leave a like on the video for me. I would greatly appreciate it. I am working on monetization. I'm working on building watch time hours. So, like I said, I'm just working on the content. So definitely subscribe to the channel so that you are connected to when new content is added. Double tap the notification bell so you'll be alerted and in the news feed for when new content is added. And like I said, sharing is caring. If you know others who enjoy this type of content, uplifting, motivational, self-care, health and wellness, lifestyle, everyday, laid back, common sense type of content, please share this video for me. You can share it on your social media platforms or on your community tabs. Thank you, Express Baskets. I really like it. I just need these bags. I need the puffiness to go down. But yes, I love the glow. And again, this is a new product from Cynthia Bailey from the Housewives of Atlanta. This is her product line, okay? And baby, I really, really like it. Now, it doesn't stay shiny like this. Of course, the serum, I don't put that on when I'm going out the door to work because I don't want to be going out looking like I done ate a greasy pork chop and wiped my face. But I like to use it at night because it absorbs into your skin. And when I wake up in the morning and I walk past the mirror, I'm like, okay, that skin is skinning. Okay, thank you so much, Harjean. Thank you guys so much for that. I appreciate the compliments. You guys have been amazing. Y'all, I'm gonna bring this one to a close. Y'all, continue to stay safe. Okay, continue to stay blessed, stay encouraged, and do not stress. Y'all know it's a lot of things going on in the world outside of our doors. So continue to stay vigilant. Protect yourself and your family and your loved ones. And y'all, I will most definitely do the same. I will see y'all in the next video. Y'all be blessed. Have a good night. And thank you for being here. And don't forget to like and share the video for me. I greatly appreciate it. Good night, guys. I got to remember how to end it on the Vertical Live. Good night. Happy Fresh Skincare Friday. Hey, Jennifer's still here. Yeah, y'all continue to stay safe. Real talk. I feel like my hair just looks all kind of wild, y'all, but hey, it is what it is. It feels so much better since I trimmed my ends, y'all. Woo. But yeah, I like that clear skin, y'all. I'm loving it. All right, guys, I'm out of here for real. Peace.